At first, Matt Barnes supported Ime Udoka, then he withdrew his support. Now he back somewhat supporting Ime. Like, bruh, make up your mind.
Is Uncle, you know, when you've been in professional sports and you're in the corporate business world now, like this is not the first situation.
No.
And I don't recall anyone else ever having to have it put on Front Street to begin with.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like normally, like internal business is internal business,
Right.
where they want to suspend them for a personal leave or personal reasons, that's fine. But I think, again, the way it came out was
Somebody had
like,
to leak that information.
I'm just like, damn, like I said, I didn't been in the league for a long time, but I didn't seen some stuff. And
It never,
although people came, it may have been found out, it was never brought
Right.
to the public.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I definitely think it was a smear campaign, and that's why initially I had jumped to his defense.
Ironically, though, I do agree that it's odd how the Celtics only released Ime's information and tried to keep Kathleen's identity secret so she could play the victim card, like he coerced her into sleeping with him. But we all know it was a consensual relationship. But Stephen A. Smith has the real reason why Ime Udoka was suspended instead of being fired.
I believe part of the reason he was suspended, but not fired, is because the Boston Celtics did not want him to end up in Brooklyn. I believe that Ime Udoka, had he gotten fired with all the stuff that happened, remember, the operative words were consensual relationship, violation of organizational policy. So because it's that, it's about your behavior which we don't endorse as opposed to a crime. And because there was nothing that was put out there that said it was a crime, I believe that if Ime Udoka had been fired by the Boston Celtics, the Brooklyn Nets would have fired Steve Nash and brought that brother back, and he would be the coach for the Brooklyn Nets right now. That's how emphatic I feel about that. That's no source material, no inside information. That's just my personal opinion. KD wanting to be traded. KD asking out of his deal, wanting Steve Nash, allegedly, supposedly, reportedly wanting Steve Nash, and obviously, I'm sorry, the GM, I'm sorry, I got
Marks.
like that. Marks, John Marks, I talk to him all the time, I don't know why. Here's the deal, I forgot his name. The point is, those guys, wanting them gone. I believe if Ime Udoka, who was an assistant, before he got the Boston Celtics job, he was an assistant in Brooklyn. Had he gotten fired, he would have been coaching in Brooklyn. And if that brother was coaching KD, Kyrie, and Ben Simmons, Lord have mercy.
Sure, the Boston Celtics will hang their hat on Ime Udoka using crude language before his consensual relationship with Kathleen, but Stephen A. Smith is right about him being suspended and not fired, and I'm gonna explain why. See, Ime already outperformed his contract, taking the Celtics to the finals his first year of coaching. If they fired him, they still would have had to pay him his full salary, his full contract amount, and he would have even collected a bigger salary by signing with a new team like the Brooklyn Nets, who have some coaching issues. By suspending him, they were able to get him to forfeit half his salary, so they're saving money, and they don't have to worry about playing against him this year. If they would have fired him, it would have been somewhat of a financial reward for his infidelity and the media storm that's currently surrounding the Boston Celtics. I do believe they're going to fire him anyway. They're just waiting for the offseason to do it, so it won't be a distraction for the Celtics organization. But what do y'all think? Let me know in the comment section. And if you enjoyed this video, make sure you like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.